So good day everyone. So for today we'll be having a continuation of our analytic geometry lesson. So this time we will be discussing distance between 2 points. So this is again part of analytic geometry, as I've said. So distance between 2 points are usually given in board exam, but sometimes if you don't have that much review, so we are missing the chance of getting the right answer. So the problems are easy as far as distance between 2 points are concerned. So all we have to do is just to have a little bit more analysis, more if you can solve it, if you cannot solve it by formula, so you can actually analyze it or solve it using our rectangular coordinating system or our Cartesian plane. So let's have this problem. So find the distance between points 1, 5, and 6, 3. So we have 2 points here. So the problem is asking us what's the distance between these 2 points. So 1, 5, and 6, 3. So let's try to plot this one in our rectangular coordinating system. So we have the y-axis and the x-axis. So 1, 5 is actually here on the first quadrant, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, these are not drawn to scale. So we can, that's our first point. We have 1, 5. So we can designate this one as our x1 and then y1. And then the second point, it says 6, 3. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. So this is our second point, which is 6, 3. And we can also designate this one as our x2, y2. So the problem now is asking what is the distance between these points. So let's try to connect these 2 points first. Okay. So we have a distance d between point 1 and point 2. So how to get this one? So if I'll try to make a triangle out of these 2 points, so we'll have it like here. If you want to get this distance, so it's actually, you have here x2 minus x1, so that's the distance of this, or that's the length of this line. So we have it like x2 minus x1. So similarly, if I want to get the distance of this line, so it will be like your y1 minus your y2, right? So y1 minus y2. So this is y1 minus y2. So in other words, you have a triangle now, which is like this. So D, and then you have x2 minus x1. So y1 minus y2. Okay? So you have a right triangle. So D would be your hypotenuse. So therefore, the distance between 2 points can be like y1 minus y2, or we can have it like y2 minus y1, since squaring this quantity, so the answer here is always positive. So plus x2 minus x1 squared. Okay, so this will be now our formula in getting the distance between 2 points. So let's try to solve this problem. So the distance between these 2 points is, okay, the square root of y2, which is 3, minus y1, which is 5, square, plus, okay, x2, which is 6, minus x1, which is 1 square. So d here is equal to, so 3 minus 5 is negative 2 square, that is 4. And then 6 minus 1 is 5 square, that is 25. So d is the square root of your 29. So what is square root of 29? So that's around 5.385 units. So in other words, the point between this point, the distance between this point and this point is 5.385 units. So let's try one more problem. So the next problem is a circle has its center at -1, -1. So we have a circle that has a center at -1, -1. So that would be on our first, second, third, negative. So -1, then -1. So if this, so this is the center of the circle, which is -1, -1. And its radius is passing through the point 3, 3. So center circle, it has a radius that is passing through point 3, 3. So that is 3 and 3. So the radius is somewhere here. So 3, 3. So what does this problem mean? So you have a circle that has a center at 1, -1, 1. So if you try to grab or if you try to illustrate the circle, it's somewhat like this. So this is the radius, and then you have a circle like this. Sorry for the drawing, but just to give you a rough, just to visualize this problem, kung paano yung problem na to. So it's somewhat like this. So it has a radius of this much. So again, applying our distance formula, so if you can turn this one as x1, y1, and then x2, y2. So the distance or the radius now can be calculated as the square root of your x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So even if this will interchange, like if you will put y2 minus y1 first, so it doesn't matter because you have an addition here. So therefore you have a radius. The radius of the circle is now, so that is 3 minus 1, okay, minus 1, okay, square, plus, again, you have 3 minus 1, okay, square. So R now is equal to, so you have this 4 square, that is 16. So 3 minus 1, that's 4, the square root is 16 plus 16. So the radius is square root of 32. Or you can have it like radius is 4 square root of 2 if you don't have calculator. So if I'm the teacher, I would consider this answer as correct. But if you have calculator, so you can simply say square root of, so you can simply calculate square root of 32, that is 5.657 units. So the circle that has a center at -1, -1, and its radius passing 3, 3, so the radius is actually 5.657 units. Okay? So as simple as that. So we'll be continuing more of these problems. So actually I introduced this one because the next problems that we will be solving, so it involves distance between 2 points. So for the meantime, that's it for our lesson. And please stay. I'll be sharing with you the second free flight we had last February That was February 5. Okay, February 5. So I hope you'll enjoy the free flight, guys. So watch this video right now. Okay, bye-bye. See you then.
Hindi pa yan si Star. Oh, dali! Andyan? Hoy, Ivan, where are you? Ito ba si Twinkle?
Opo.
Hi, Twinkle!
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの
Sige, kunin. Wow, hindi siya naka...
Yung mga friends ni Star. So meet Rainbow. Kaya nga. Alex. Skido. Oh.
Kapalag na siya.
Wala ka ng maliit na ibon, Sir Vin?
Wala.
Dinalis mo na lahat ng maliit mo.
Oo, pero may parating ako.
Ayun. Nakaharap mo yun.
Maliit pala yun, ha? Palaki-laki yun. Because there is falcon. There is one behind. You know the big one?
Okay.
Actually, falcon. Eagle.
Is it okay if I'll take video of your falcon? Because I'll put it in my channel. Oh my goodness. So it's blindfolded now. So they cannot see now, huh?
No, you cannot. Really? Do you see big behind here? Yeah. It's also dangerous for falcon.
Yeah.
That's the problem. No, you can train it, but it's not easy.
Can I take picture from papers?
Or this one here.
Ah,
Because when the wind hits him, he wants to fly.
How's that?
He'll poop, huh?
But this one is expensive.
Water.
how much is the like the cost for this one? I know it's expensive, but you need
30
paper.
plus like this you add.
How much?
Cheapest ones, like him, is kind. Cheapest one, 8,000 later.
Wow.
But it will be Spanish farm.
Spanish farms.
Because every one has a farm. This is British.
Ah, okay.
So it's on now.
Actually,
And I have one behind, it's local.
Local.
Local farm.
but this one is like
Some of falcon is big.
Can you see this? This is a lure, yeah?
New.
I have the same one. I have the rainbow one, the lure.
Yeah.
Lorry. That one expensive.
Lorry is expensive.
This one is only maybe 800.
Yeah.
1,000. Lure is a problem.
Why?
start.
Kasi ano yan sa uniform.
She eats anything.
Rainbow.
What do you want to eat at lunch to eat?
Wala?
Meat, chicken, everything you want. People here, they sell pigeon.
Ah,
So we come here and we buy.
okay.
Ah,
Last
you
time
will
when we
use-
came here, there is a falcon also with the helicopter, with the drone.
Yeah, there is a drone and there is a falcon trainer. A falcon
Yeah.
trainer is like a plane.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the best thing for his back, muscle and weight.
ah, you're doing that as well?
Yeah. Morning, now I'm going to some guys, they will train him for me.
Right.
Great.
Thank you.
So everything is not the same. Thank you.
So we should not be like close together now because we're having.
Going maybe 10 kilos away.
Yeah.
Because we go from here, then we go to the sun.
Yes.
It's nothing.
Okay. Nice meeting you. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Kaya nga, mga awit star. Dito! Ito yung mga kalapating ginagamit nila sa mga pag-train ng falcons. Yan o.
Good bird, come.
Pakita mo.
Flex, come. Good bird. Go back, go back, go back.
Go back.
Go back. Good
Ay,
bird.
ang galing.
Flex. Turn around, Flex. Good bird, Flex.
Very
Come,
good.
Flex. Fly. Here. Good bird.
Ang galing.
Go back.
So, anong klaseng ibon yan?
Ano, are you ready to fly?
Ako nagpa-fly ba ito?
May leads pa oh.
Chico, ha?
Chico!
Reunion.
Reunion nila.
Sino, get
Oh, hello Blue.
Ayan si Blue.
Finally, nakalabas
Tingnan mo,
tayo.
friends sila. Oh, friends sila nila. Lipat-lipat na.
Magkakabot tayo.
Nabalik naman eh.
Hello Blue. How are you Blue?
Blue, palit-palit ulit.
Ayaw na yan.